Let's get it right. What it do with the phone? Hey. Let's get it. What's up, George? What it do, Nelly? What it do, Low? What it do with the phone? Hey. Let's get it. Oh, I'm about that business. So we got problems? Let's talk about it. I'ma talk about it. Pull up. Pull up. I'll be waiting. Up. NBBC. You see me? You already know what it is, man. What it do with the business is, man. It's your boy, DT3, the Boom Beezy, the one and only. Yes, it's only one out here. There is no carbon copies. There are no duplicates. There are no others like your brother, your boy, DT3, the Boom Beezy. So it seems to be it's a problem about something that I said about particular motherfuckers in motherfucking Ytbc. So I feel the need to address the things that have been said about me in certain situations, certain individuals that got a problem. And please believe, don't worry, this is not going to just mainly be about that particular issue. We're going to talk some boxing. We're going to get some boxing talk up in this bitch. But I have to start this off, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want motherfuckers to have to wait a whole 20, 30, 45 hour whole while before I say something about a particular issue. So I'm going to start this motherfucker off addressing some shit that I said and that was said about me. And if anybody wants some receipts, I could pull them up too. Because I ain't got no problem standing by, sticking by nothing I said about anybody, anytime, anywhere. I have no problem with that. Holla. Holla, holla, holla. I feel you, Los. But real rap. So, first, I'm going to address you, Black and Brown. And after I address Black and Brown, I'm going to address Black Horseman. So, what's up, Dragon Leg? What to do with the phone? We're going to get to some boxing talk. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm just going to speak my piece, you know what I'm saying, from the West Coast that I'm going to be. You understand me? So, anyway, Mr. Black and Brown. Now, again, I have said this to multiple individuals. Multiple. And I say this to any YouTuber. Not just you, Black and Brown. And I get it. You don't like me saying your name. I feel you. Get your money, bro. Stay as long as you can, bro. I don't want to mess up your money, bro. But get your money. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. But I said your name. I said something that was said on your platform. Not nothing that you said. I don't give a fuck if it's two hands. I don't give a fuck if it's Myron Magnus, Andrew Tucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to, if I say I don't like something that was said, I'm going to say the shit. I can do that shit. And I don't have to say, oh, yeah, that's that boy, Black and Brown, that's my dog, that's my, I don't have to give you praise to give some sense of criticism about something I saw that was fraudulent on your channel, baby. I don't have to do that. And I'm not going to do that for you. Not for two hands, not for Andrew, not for nobody, because they know they my niggas. They know they my bruh. So I don't have to go on my way to give them praise for them to feel secure about our relationship. Because at the end of the day, we gonna rap. Like me and them dudes gonna really rap. That's why I said in the video, which your punk ass didn't want to acknowledge, since you want to sit up there and create some unnecessary bullshit and say that I said that you and what was you, Showbiz, and Punch Drunk, I call all y'all bitches in the same sense, which I didn't do, Black and Brown. I ain't never called you no bitch, homie. I ain't never called you. Pull the clip up, homie. Pull the clip up. I might have said it was some bitch shit that happened on your channel pertaining to the person that said the fuck shit, but I ain't never called you no bitch, Black and Brown. I ain't never. Pull the clip up, bruh. And my nigga, real rap. I keep telling y'all, this ain't no personality, this ain't no character. This is not something I thought. This is really who I am, my nigga. So, hey, bruh, you only 20-some minutes away, my nigga. And I'm not saying that for fucking YouTube, my nigga. You only 20, 30 minutes away, Black and Brown. So if you really got an issue, my G, bro, you could always hit me up, bro. And I'm not saying, oh no, whatever you probably might be thinking. I'm saying on some real man-to-man shit, bro. You only like 30 minutes away, bro. If you really felt the type, bro, you could be like, bro, can we link up? Can we have a chat? And I'm all for that, bro. You only like 30 minutes away, bro. If of all the YouTubers that I talk to, even my bros, you the closest one. And I don't got no problem with actually sitting face to face with you, side by side, chair to chair with it. I don't got no problem with that, homie. That's just you, though. That's not everybody, homie. But I ain't never, ever called you no bitch. Nor have I ever felt that you was a bitch. Ain't never felt that in my life. As long as I've been on YouTube. As long as I've been watching your channel. I ain't never felt that shit. Never felt the need to say that shit about you. So for you to have all that energy towards me, what's up with LaRondo? What to do with the phone? For you to have all that energy towards me, talking about, I've been to Ytbc4EVA, bruh. I've been there. I accept that. I'm not the PD that we see on these streets. I ain't that. But I've been doing that. Been that. I own that. And then when you tell me to get on my own, like I ain't been talking about African American YouTube channels. that's been speaking fraudulent about the sport of boxing, which now have to change their tune, have to change how they push their narrative and how they have a narrative now. Because motherfuckers like me, D. Jeff, you, Black and Brown, other motherfuckers out here trying to do their best to kill that narrative bullshit. Now, for you and a lot of the people that be on your channel to be talking about LDBC niggas, bro, and they black people. Excuse me for saying, for all people that hate the word nigga, I'm sorry. This is just me. This is how I talk every day. Feel me? This ain't no persona. So anyway, you talking about black people that have a narrative against Mexican people. So what y'all do is y'all do the same shit for Mexicans that they do for black people. So how that make you better? I say the same shit about Punch Drunk. How that make you better? And I've heard Punch Drunk talking to them, talking to the LDBC motherfuckers, talking about you black people, you black people, you black people. Not you LDBC motherfuckers. Not the LDBC always do this. The LDBC always do that. Not that shit. But you black people, you black people. I've heard him say that on wax. And I'm black. You ain't saying nothing about that type of shit though. Now, Black Horseman, I'm going to get back to you, Black and Brown. I'm not finished with you. Black Horseman, that shit you did was foul, bro, my nigga. That shit wasn't cool, cuz. You on here making fun of Mexicans and shit and all that bullshit. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit cat. And my nigga, man to man, you do be on some messy shit, bro. What's good, Candace? What to do with the fold? Look, the LDBC are pro-black. Their agenda is black. Period. That's their agenda. Pro-black. Anything black, we own it. We don't care what they do, right or wrong. We rock it with the black people. That's what they do. They brought that. They doing that. They're one of the very few people in America or in the world that actually really is just like, regardless of what niggas do, they gonna support them. They gonna stand by them regardless. They pro-black. Even when they wrong, they pro-black. And the one thing that they got over the whole rest of the YTV motherfucker see is no matter what bullshit that they pull, they still rock together. Regardless of all the blatant racism they do and all the bullshit we call out on these niggas, they still rock together. For those that are new to the YTBC, there was a time where it used to be unity, where we all used to go to each other's lives. We all used to support each other. I know that. I know they only pro-black when it comes to PBC, but in their agenda, I'm just saying their overall agenda is pro-black shit. In PBC, that whole organization is, in a sense, is probably what's backing them, giving them all the little shit that they need, giving them, paying them on the side and all that shit. I know the PBC got to be paying these niggas. Give up with nobody. But my point is, there was a time where the whole YTBC was really together, unified. I'm not talking about the LDBC. I'm talking about the actual YTBC. Me, Black Horseman, D. Jeff, Myron, my whole little, everything I got set up. All of us, all together, going to each other's live streams, supporting each other, doing great numbers, all the shit. All the shit. But then all of a sudden, what happened was somebody got angry. Somebody got mad. Somebody got upset. Somebody created some bullshit. And soon as Boxing Nuke and Bruce got into it, soon as that shit happened, everything just fell off. All I ever wanted was for all of us to be together, unified, clicked up, rocking. That's what I want. LeBron, you remember? You remember when we all used to kick it? We had Nukes Live, Nuke it, all over. We was all over. Everybody supported everybody. That was NBBC. That was non-biased boxing. That's when we was all rocking together. UGC, NBBC, MXB, we was all rocking. No matter what, who had what opinion, all the shit. Mondo, it's a lot of stuff you don't know, bro. And there's a lot of stuff I'm not finna put out on wax because it really ain't everybody business like that. And I'm not that nigga to do that shit. And plus that shit old. You feel me? That shit old now. Because nobody is above criticism. Nobody. And as soon as you start criticizing everybody and holding everybody accountable, not just people that we all can agree that we all have a sense of dislike towards. Nah, but when it's you, it's a problem. Now I'm black on Black Horseman and Black and Brown. Because Black Horseman, you did instigate Bruce and Nuke. You instigated that shit. And I didn't think the shit was going to go as far as it did. I just thought it was going to be a simple debate. That's all I thought it was going to be. Shit didn't happen. And then from that point on, everybody fell off. And then shit that you said to, I forgot what Brett's name was. I ain't seen him in a minute. But I think it was Unbiased. Yeah, Unbiased. The shit that happened with you and Unbiased. That shit wasn't cool. Like, all y'all did was have a disagreement. That was it. Y'all didn't need to fall out like that. And I chose not to speak on it, to be real with you, because at the time I was like, bro, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me or anybody that I'm rocking with. But then you had the shit with my nigga Two Hands. I was finna get at you on that shit. But Deuce was like, nah, I got it. I feel you, Candace. I feel you. I feel you when it comes to the whole narrative with Wilder. That's why I don't rock with them. I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. I still deal with that. I'm not shitting on that part. I'm not shitting on the bullshit that's over there. I'm not on that. I'm not talking about that. My overall point is when we was all together, when we was all unified, that was what I always wanted out of the YTBC. When we was all coming together and we wasn't even talking about LDBC shit no more. We was all just talking about boxing. And it blew and it grew into something really beautiful. And then it just crumbled, fell apart. And now where we at, you got people that's pretty much doing the same type of shit that them niggas used to do. Now that I'm seeing that and I'm calling that shit out, oh, now's the problem. Now is the problem. What's up with Red Glove, though? And I don't have a problem with Black Horseman. Nothing personal. I might not have liked the move that he made, but it's nothing for me to have a... Bro, life too goddamn short. It's too short. I'm still trying to make shit right with me and Markov on Rival Boxing Talking News. Because I spazzed out on him. And I'm not finna reveal none of that shit because that shit personal. But me and that man gotta have a rap. Cause I miss bruh. I miss Mark. But real rap. Black and brown, I ain't never said nothing bad about you. I ain't never shit on you. But all that energy, thank you, Mondo. I'm just trying to keep it 100, bruh. I'm not trying to pick on. I'm not trying to be on no bullshit, bruh. I ain't never been about that, and that's the one thing that I want to convey about my channel. I ain't never. What's up with D Jeff? I ain't never changed. My channel ain't never differed. My channel has always been consistent. I've been the same motherfucker since day one. I'm 4.5 years in the game on YouTube. Can't nobody say I'm a different motherfucker since they first seen me on YouTube. Nobody. From 1 subscriber to 7,000. On the road to 10,000. I'm not doing no milestone videos for 7,000. I'll do a milestone for 10,000 though. But not for 7. But black and brown, Brian, you tripping for real. On some real nigga shit, you tripping, bro. Ain't nobody on you like that. For real. Saying I need to get on my own, like, you feel me? Like, who are you to tell me to get on my own? I'm not telling you what to do on your channel. I'm just saying, bruh, hey, we got to stop talking about them. We got to stop talking about the shit that they talking about. Let's just talk about boxing. Fuck them. That's why I say fuck the NBBC. Not fuck them like to disrespect them like they bitch ass niggas on some real shit like I want to fight them or kill them. Nah, fuck talking about them. Fuck talking about them. Now, if they say something fraudulent like Wilder is #1 pound for pound, even though I know them niggas really think that, but when they say that type of shit and they're pushing that and that shit is getting on ESPN and all that, okay, now we got to get at that. We got to smash that. That's when we got to be like, all right, them niggas is tripping. That's not real boxing talk. Okay, but that ain't happening. Now what's happening is you Mexican channels or you Dominican channels or you Filipino channels doing the same thing that they doing. You just bigging up your own. No matter what they do, good, bad, or ugly. And then when somebody say something about you doing that, it's a problem. But you started your channel off, damn near everybody started their channels off talking about them niggas because of the bullshit that they was pulling. And then y'all talk about them niggas for the bullshit they pulling just to do the same shit for your own people. So what make you better? So when I call you out for that, or if I call you out for somebody else, like if, let's just say for debate's sake, not saying for real, let's just say Red Glove on your channel and he say some of the most dumbest shit in all of captivity about boxing. And I say, make a video about Red Glove Militant saying something bogus on Black and Brown's channel, bro. Woo. Why you let that nigga say that, Black? Like, I'm gonna get at you, but in the sense of like you my bruh. Not in the sense like I would get at Showbiz, Punch Drunk, Boxing with Sean, Johnny Boy, Boxing Wave, John Boxing, hell, even Money Brown sometimes because he get on my nerves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of motherfuckers. I ain't on you like that. I'm not. And I'll get to you too, Sean. I'll get to you in a minute. So for you to do all that, have all that energy, bro, you been feeling some type of way, bro. Because you got all hot in your chest. I ain't even got to get that mad at you, homie. Because on some real shit, bro, you only 20 minutes away. It's not like we... And I'm going to be in SAC. I plan on moving to SAC. Not just on some other shit with you, but I'm just telling you, like, my wife want to live in SAC. Like, that's something she want to do. And we considering that, and you in SAC. And I'm in Fairfield right now. You only 20, 30 minutes away from me, bro. So if it's a real issue for me and you, bro, it's nothing for us to really meet up like men and gentlemen and be like, what's happening? Real rap. Ain't nobody got time to play these games, bro. Yep, he consistent on what he do. Thank you, Mondo. Appreciate you. You know, I wonder, because I actually see some of these videos. I wonder if y'all be having my back with all these, with not saying it's like a whole plethora of like hundreds and thousands of videos dissing me type shit, because it's not. But I wonder how many of y'all got some of this same energy when other motherfuckers say shit about me, or when there's been negative shit said about me. I wonder if y'all really have that same energy. How many of y'all have my back when y'all seen motherfuckers say that type of shit or some foul shit about me? How many of y'all was over there when Black and Brown was saying what he was saying about me and had my back? How many? Because I could have as many as however watching me. I could have thousands, hundreds of thousands of people subscribe to me. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. But how many of y'all really gonna get at somebody that's really out here speaking bad on my name, speaking bad on DT3 Boom? How many of y'all subscribers is in they comment section having my back, saying I'm your dude and NBBC forever, and shouting out to the Reaper Gang and Boxing Logic United and Andrew Tucker World? Woo. How many of y'all really out here? What's up with Chain with the ice though? How many of y'all out here really doing that for me? Because it's funny when I say shit about certain YouTubers, y'all tend to come up in my shit and y'all be looking out. Y'all be ready to get at me and unsubscribe to my shit because I'm talking about your favorite YouTuber. So it's all cool when I'm talking about the guys that you don't like. It's all cool when I'm talking about the people that you feel some type of way about. But when I start getting at everybody for doing some of the same shit that the motherfuckers you seem to have an issue with be doing, now it's a problem. Now you got an issue. Now I got live streams and videos and all that kind of shit with my name in it and all that in the negative light. Now, Sean, one thing I don't have to do with you is clout chase you, homie. I don't got to clout chase you, bruh. You've been on YouTube way longer than me, homie. Pushing your content, like Mondo said, on a consistent basis. And here I am, bigger channel than you. But I'm clout chasing you. I didn't even try to get subscribers. You tried. You had a plan. I'm sure you had a plan. You planned this whole thing out. I ain't had no plan, bro. Everything about my channel is freestyle, off the brain. Nothing I thought about, nothing I planned out. Nothing. This live stream is random. I just literally just thought to do the shit and I had the time to do it, so I'm just doing it. But Black and Brown, bro, technically I ain't got no problem with you, bro. But if you keep talking, then it's probably gonna be a problem. Cause I ain't got no problems with you, bro. It was some, I don't even know who dude was that said the shit, but it was some shit that dude said on your channel that was fraudulent, nigga, and I said that shit, bro. You talking about me saying your name, bro. I ain't saying nothing bad about your fucking name. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. Cause you in them. That's why you was all loud and shit. Get out your feelings. Ain't nobody mad at you, bruh. Ain't nobody tripping on you like that, my nigga. So all that comparing me to Black Horseman, bro, I ain't that nigga. Black Horseman messy, bro. I ain't no messy nigga. No disrespect to Black Horseman, bro. Real rap, you is a messy nigga though. You do lightweight, instigate bullshit. But that's you. That's who you are. God bless you. I ain't want to judge you, bro. That's you. That's your business, and I ain't want to sit up here to talk shit about you. That's you. That's your business. You keep your business over there. I keep my business over here. I always shout out the UGC. Never speak bad about you niggas. Never will speak bad about you niggas. I love Red Glove, 1-2 Kid. You know what I'm saying? Iron Kong, them my niggas. I love them. I'm glad I got to actually meet them. But Black, you tripping. This shit that y'all be on with Teofimo, cap. Teofimo ain't undisputed. I don't know why Punch Drunk pushing that goddamn narrative that Teofimo undisputed. How are you undisputed if people are disputing it? You're pushing a fucking narrative. Punch Drunk, you pushing a fake, false narrative. You know he ain't undisputed. I don't give a fuck if Marsilio Suleiman say he undisputed. The motherfucker, all the sanctioning bodies, WBO, IBF, has to say it. Not just the WBC, motherfucker. They not the only ones. You got the IBF, the WBA, the WBO. They gotta say it too. They gotta be they gotta be together. Can't just be Marsilio Suleiman talking about, yeah, Teofimo undisputed. He's undisputed. Yep, he's undisputed. Yeah. If the WBO don't recognize him as undisputed, he's not undisputed. WBA don't recognize him as undisputed, he's not undisputed. The IBF don't recognize him as undisputed, he's not undisputed. And the fact that we can question it makes him not undisputed. When we look at the lightweights, we don't just see Teofimo. When we look at the lightweights, we see Teofimo, Devin Haney, and some other shit. When we look at the light welterweights, the 140-pound division, when we look at that shit, guess what we see? Guess what? Out of every fucking division in boxing, out of all, fuck you, Dragon Leg. Yeah, the IBO. God damn it. IBO 2. Shit, fuck it. I said it. Yep. Damn it. Shit. But out of all the boxing, in men's boxing, there's only one person in one division where the only thing you see is his fucking name. No matter what website you go to, no matter who is biased over here or biased over there, no matter what website you go to, and when you look at the 140-pound division, there is only one fucking name. Josh Taylor. Period. That's it. When Teofimo Lopez do that, then you talking my lingo, my Negro. Real rap. But this whole little Teofimo undisputed, but the fact that we can argue that, the fact that we having a debate over that lets me further know that he ain't undisputed. I don't need to debate you on why Teofimo is undisputed. I don't have to. The fact that we can actually debate it and it's a debate in the first place lets me know all I need to know. He ain't undisputed, bro. He not that. He not that. Hate to break it to you. And I'm not sorry that your feelings is hurt about it, but goddamn it, he not that. Let it go. If it was the other way around, let's say if it was Tank Davis. See, this is how you pull niggas cards. Because they quick to argue you to a T. But let's just say it was Tank Davis. Let's just give it for debate's sake. What if it was Tank Davis? And Teofimo Lopez had the world title. Had the belt that Devin Haney got. Via email. And Tank beat Vasily Lomachenko. I bet you'll be saying Tank not undisputed because Teofimo got the world title. Like I said, it's all fun and games when it's somebody else. You do your thug thing. But when it's you, it's different. You pushing the same narrative. You pushing the same bullshit. You just doing it for your racial denominator. You just doing it for your people. No different than them. I'm going to call you out on that shit. And now that y'all see that, it's a problem. Well, now you know. Now you know. Y'all better get it when y'all see me. Oh, DT3 here. I'm not saying for you to tell motherfuckers and do whatever. Just, I'm up in that bitch. And I'm waiting for you to say something fraudulent and all that shit. All that. I'm done sitting back being quiet. Because I was real quiet on H Money channel too. I was real quiet on that shit. But I don't want to I don't argue with grown ass men. I don't argue with grown men. I don't do that. And you youngsters love to argue. You young boys love to argue about something that you ain't never really did. Y'all quick to tell me, oh, my brother did it, my cousin did it, so-and-so did it. Motherfucker, I do it. You don't. Y'all not here for real talk. Y'all here for the drama. Y'all here for the bullshit. I pick Soriano. I'm picking Soriano. She got tips. Real tips, my G. I'm starting to get more into women's boxing because they actually fight. There's not a gang of money behind them. Nobody has a whole heap of dough invested in them like that. Except maybe Katie Taylor and Clarissa Shields because of what she does in combat sports, not just boxing, but combat sports as a whole because she's doing MMA now. But I ain't got no problems with you, Black and Brown or Black Horseman. It's just some shit I don't like. And Black and Brown, if you had a problem, press nothing for us to link. Nothing for us to link up. And if you make a fucking live stream or do a video with all that extra ass energy, like I'm finna, like for taking little shit that I said in this fucking live and twisting it, turning it into some other shit, then I know, bro. Then I'll know. But I ain't here for that. But anyway, going further, what y'all thinking about this AJ fight coming up? It's AJ Usyk. What y'all think? Holla at your boy. We got some fights coming up. I'm gonna get you some boxing talk. Haven't had no boxing talk with y'all in a minute. I got Joshua. Unanimous decision. Everybody think Joshua gonna stop Usyk. I think it's gonna go 12 rounds. I think it's gonna be a real chess match because Usyk know he can't overcommit to Anthony Joshua. He gonna have to pick his shots right. If he overcommit and try to throw a volume amount of punches, he's gonna get caught with something in between shots and probably get dropped and or knocked the fuck out. Real rap. I think Usyk gonna have to back. For real. And all these goddamn exhibition matches, bro. Look, check this. Look at what boxing is turning into. It's turning into exhibitions. They're finding fighters that got marquee. That's what boxing is now. Look, man, check this out. Everybody ain't gonna have a marquee name in boxing. That's like saying every football player is gonna be a fucking star. Every football player gonna be Tom Brady. Every fighter is not gonna be a star. That don't mean they not good. But the fact that you have to be a star or have some sense of notoriety to make some money in this sport is ridiculous now. Because now you got these MMA fighters coming over here selling. And they making more money in these exhibition matches than they probably made in their whole fucking career. Real rap. You got fucking Holyfield coming back because he know he need that money. He know he need that money. Shit is crazy. You got Tito Ortiz and Anderson. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. But Usyk got IQ too. Usyk ain't no stupid fighter. He ain't gonna fight AJ stupid. He ain't gonna go in there trying to kill AJ unless he really just that dumb. But other than that, he ain't gonna do that. He gonna take his time. Holyfield might get hurt because he take to give. That's what he known for. That's why he was always so roided up, because he knew he had no head movement. He was a raw brawler. He mainly got the height of. He mainly reached his career was known for more so his heart and his grit, and you hit him with a good hard shot and he'd still keep coming type shit. You know what I mean? So fighting a guy like, I don't know, fighting Vitor Belfort stylistically and at Holyfield's age, and Vitor Belfort is a hell of a lot younger than Holyfield. And Holyfield is not a supreme boxer. He's a raw brawler. And I know he don't got the legs that he used to have. I know he don't. So I don't know what in the fuck is he doing. I have no clue. Why is he doing that shit? But aside from needing money, that's the only thing. He need money. Other than that, I don't agree with him doing that. Love you, Holyfield, I do. But I don't agree with you fighting this shit. I think you should let it go. Like yesterday. Real rap. But it is what it is. I mean, I feel he gonna do what he gonna do. I respect the old man for being willing to get up in there, but nah. No, I don't recommend it. No. And I got a feeling he wasn't ready. No. Not good. Not good. And I'm tired of every time I turn on fucking YouTube, all I see is Wilder Fury. The motherfuckers they got a fight date. Do Wilder and Fury got a fight date? Somebody let me know. Do Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury got a fight date? Why in the fuck is we talking about them? Well, I'm not talking about them because they ain't got no fight date. All they doing is running their goddamn mouth like bitches. I ain't got time for that shit. Fuck, I want to talk about niggas that ain't doing nothing. They just running their mouth. You see what Wilder did? You see his... I don't give a damn about what is he fighting? Is he fighting? Yes, he's going to listen to what's this nigga name? It's Malik Scott. He gonna listen to Malik Scott a lot more than he did Mark Breland. Because Malik Scott is gonna let Wilder do what he want to do. He's going to encourage Wilder. He's more of Wilder's friend than anything. And I'm not saying that to diss. I'm just saying that like Wilder's way more comfortable with him. Way more. He probably let Wilder feel more comfortable, all the shit. And to be real with y'all, that's actually a good thing for Wilder. Because now Wilder comfortable all the time. He's in a comfortable place. But I don't want to talk about AJ and Wilder. quite far as I'm concerned, all Fury trying to do is get the fight with Anthony Joshua so he can get a payout and get on. That's it. That's it. That's all. He not trying to fight Wilder. He not trying to do that. And I feel Fury, if you really think you could beat Wilder, why you just won't fight him and get him out of there and be done with the shit? Evidently, you see something in Wilder that make you nervous or something. Because evidently, at this particular time, that fight is relatively really easy for you to make. And you just riding the wave of your fame. That's all you doing. So I'm not impressed with what Fury is doing. I don't care what Fury's quote is unless he really just says some of the dumbest shit in all of captivity. But I'm not really worried about what Fury talking about. I'm not really worried about what Wilder doing or training. I'm not really worried about that. When they fighting? When is the fight day? When's press conference? When is something really finna happen? Because talking about the gossip about boxing, I keep telling y'all, I'm not finna do that shit. I'm not finna gossip about niggas gossiping. Who are you? Like, where do y'all come from? Like, where do these, like, I haven't had a troll in a minute. So where did you come from? Like, you a whole ass person sitting there trolling a grown ass man. I don't know. That's why I asked. Like, I don't know. I don't keep up with what's going on. They gotta be kids, regular. They gotta be kids. I don't keep up with Fury and Wilder. Because 1 minute they fighting, you get a date, and then the closer we get to the date, the more we see that fight not finna happen. So I'm not really impressed by none of that type of shit, to tell you the truth. Real rap. That's why you don't see no videos of with none of that about Fury or what. I'll watch other people, certain people, but I won't. That's what I'm waiting on. AJ and Usyk. That's what I'm waiting on. And to be real with y'all, I think Wilder and Fury waiting on that shit too. I think they waiting to see who gonna win that fight. I really think they waiting to see if AJ gonna win or how he gonna win, and then they gonna judge how they gonna beat him based off of that fight, and they're finna build some clout off of that to try to build up they fight some more, because evidently they could sell the shit for the third time because everybody saw the second fight and felt like, well, after that shit, what the fuck third fight gonna look like? So you gotta wait. They getting COVID because they not doing what the fuck they supposed to do. If they was sitting there doing what the hell they supposed to do, and that's why Teofimo fucking Lopez got goddamn fucking coach doing whole press training and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing training with hella motherfuckers taking pictures of shit? It's supposed to be just you, your daddy, and your fucking cell phone. That's it. That's all it's supposed to be. Just you, your dad, and your cell phone. That's it. Wow, this whole pandemic, I don't care if they just open everything. I don't give. The pandemic is still here. People still getting COVID. People still dying. All the shit. Nope, not fucking around, not playing, not finna take no chances, no risks, none of that shit. I'm a professional athlete. I'm a boxer. I got a fight coming up. I can't take no chances. I mean, losing the opportunity to make this fight happen when it's supposed to happen and all the shit. That's on you. Y'all grown ass men. Y'all should know fucking better. Should know better. Not doing nothing with no crowds, none of that. None of that. You want to do an interview? Zoom me, baby. Hit me on Zoom. We can Zoom all day long. Zoom, 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 Zoom. All day long. But we ain't doing shit in person. But that's too much like right. That's too much like right. Well, I felt that this is how I felt personally. Looking at everything, I felt that I personally thought Teofimo didn't get COVID. Just how, not from when he first said it, just how it happened after. Just seeing him around motherfuckers shortly thereafter, I was like, bro, this nigga don't got COVID. I think he really wasn't gonna make weight, and he was probably really worried about Kambosos. Because Kambosos is coming to win. And Teofimo knew that. Teofimo was training hella hard. Teo was training hard. He knew Kambosos was coming. He knew Kambosos could punch. Kambosos was not finna wait on him to do anything. And I think what was going to mainly get Teofimo the edge was he's going to get maybe a knockdown or two in the fight, because he was going to end up catching Kambosos one of them hard right-hand counters. It was going to put Kambosos on his ass. But Kambosos is going to be giving Teofimo work, though. But Kambosos is going to be probably over-eager more than likely and get caught with some stupid shit and get put on his ass. And I was more likely going to give him the fight, because I honestly was going to give, I still gave it to Teo, but I was going to give it to Teo via split, because I think Kambosos was going to come with some shit. And Teo was going to be surprised that Kambosos is going to be a real game dude coming for some smoke. So. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want nobody to get at me. We'll rap about that. But yeah. But I saw that. I saw it with Fury. Like, Fury said he had COVID the very next day. Motherfucker was at the motherfucking mall. How the fuck you got whole COVID and you at the mall the very next day? And then you put it on the ground. Like, you didn't just say you had the vid. And then you took your whole ass all. It's not like people can't spot you. You a whole 6'9", dog. You're not a hard dude to spot, bro. It's not hard to spot a 6'9" bald head fucking UK dude. It's not really hard to spot that, bro. And yet and still, you the same dude that said, "Do you know who Deontay Wilder is? Do you know who your heavyweight champion is? Do you know?" Like, you built your whole fame out here like a motherfucker. Whole family. Damn. It's fucked up, bro. But you was out here walking the whole streets of LA, bro. Whole streets of LA. Talking about shit about Deontay Wilder. On WWE, all the shit. So motherfuckers know who Tyson Fury is while you out here walking these streets. Motherfuckers know who you is. And yet and still, you just walking your big 6'9" ass around here like you didn't just say you had COVID. Like you didn't just do a whole Instagram video. Like you ain't, and then prior to you getting COVID, like you didn't do a whole nother Instagram video talking about how I stay in the house. I don't want to get COVID. All I want to do is go to the gym and train, eat, sleep, train. Eat, sleep, train. I don't want to get COVID. Got to be responsible. All that bullshit. Just for your whole ass to get COVID and then take your whole 6'9" ass to the mall the next day. Ain't that a bitch? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Cut the check. Cut the check, Tyson. You playing with the game, bro. You playing with the game. It's capped to me. So now fighters are, I think, you know, they about this COVID business. And now shit getting postponed and all the shit. Like, what do you do? I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not finna get my channel flagged for talking about that. Ain't finna get at me. Y'all gonna have to go to Boxing Jedi for that shit. That nigga must got like a special hack or something for his channel, boy, because he be talking about some shit. Real rap. But I don't care about Fury and Wilder. I really don't care about that. Like, that shit do not move me at all. Like PBC is still trying to sell Wilder Fury 3. Like, that's a thing now. They're still trying to sell that shit. Anybody got time for that? No. Until I get an actual real dates and it's really like it feel real, meaning like it's all over the place, everybody talking about it, like at my job, because my job ain't nothing but a bunch of casuals, and they start talking about shit, okay, then I know the shit really finna pop. For real, for real. I agree with you. It is. Like, Jedi be talking about some shit. And he don't give no fucks. Like, he worse than me, bro. Like, y'all think I'm bad. Y'all need to go look at Box of Jedi, bro. Shout out Box of Jedi. May the force be with you, my brother. Y'all need to go check that nigga out. Y'all think I'm bad. And I think it's just my personality, and people think I'm funny and shit, and the way I say shit is cool, and the way I talk and all that shit. I think that's what helped build my shit in the way and how I present it. That's cool. That nigga Jedi is, man, whew. If you haven't subscribed to Boxing Jedi, please do it. Shout out to the Playback Gang. If you haven't subscribed to Boxing Jedi, go subscribe. Surprised my nigga still love it. And this shit's still growing too. Ain't that a bitch? Like, you will not stop that man. He got a hack on his shit somewhere. The CIA is watching him. But anyway, the whole point is a lot of the shit in this whole little steroid shit, like, I get it. I get it. You got a lot of, I get it. That don't mean I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with no, bro. That's cheating, bro. It's still cheat. Cheating is cheating, bro. I don't care if everybody do it. It's still wrong. And I'm wrong for saying something about shit that's actually wrong. And I'm like the only person that's like on the shit like, bro, that shit wrong, bro. Everybody's kind of trying to make some fucking excuses about this. Man, get the fuck out of here. I love you, Shady Slim, but I didn't agree with you about Oscar Valdez. I bet you Shady Slim not going to be mad at me for saying that shit. But out of all the shit that Shady Slim said on this channel, that's like the only thing I'm like, bro, that shit cap. I don't agree with that shit. But he not finna be mad at me because I don't agree with that shit. And I don't give a fuck if he said this, that, and the third, nigga. I still don't agree with you, bro. But Shady Slim, my niggas. Shout out Shady Slim. But I don't agree with that shit you said about Oscar Valdez. That nigga should be, he took a substance, was banned for a reason. So if he took a banned substance, he should be suspended. If it was anybody else, I would say the same shit, and y'all know it. I'm not saying it because Valdez is Mexican. I'm saying it because he's a fighter. I give a fuck what racial denomination you are. Y'all need to get the fuck up off that shit. I don't care about that. He should be suspended. Canelo got suspended, took a banned substance. Suspension. Period. All this making excuses for the man, cut it out. Cut it out. Because you're not going to make excuses when it's a black fighter or a white fighter or just a fighter you just don't like. Period. Excuse me. So that's why I say what I say. That's why I do what I do. Now, I'm not sitting there watching motherfuckers trying to just police everybody. No, I actually like black and brown. I like your shit. It's motherfuckers that don't like your shit that like my shit. But I like your shit. I just don't like the whole little bigging up your own and making excuses for your own. And I'm not saying you do that. I'm saying I see other people that do that on your channel. And then I don't like talking about when I watch your shit or I listen to your shit or I'm hearing about LDBC or these other. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Let's talk about boxing, bro. Let's talk about some boxing shit, bro. Why we care a fuck about what them motherfuckers is doing? Why? Why? Why do we care so much about them? And then somebody gonna say, well, why do you care about what I say on my channel? Because it's happening too much. You get to a point where it's like, okay, bro, this shit getting old, bro. I'm starting to see a pattern here. And I called that shit out. Wasn't on no disrespecting your shit. Just calling the shit the fuck out. It's not my fault it was on your shit. But that's what my channel is about. Been saying this since you was the Sacramento Astros or Sacramento Mets or some shit. When you used to come to my channel. I've been saying that shit since then. Since before your punk ass had a goddamn channel. Nobody is exempt. Anybody can get it. It don't matter. Don't matter. At all. Let me tell you something. Canelo gonna beat the shit out of Caleb Plant. He gonna beat the living shit out of him. Caleb Plant is gonna do cool for probably like he gonna do. I'm telling you right now. Give Caleb Plant some credit. He gonna do better than Billy Ho. Plant gonna do way better than Billy Ho. And Billy Ho, you should just retire. Stop talking. Stop saying stupid shit in the media that you not finna fight Chris Eubank Jr. and you only come back if the money right type shit. Like you a cash cow all of the goddamn sudden. You just got your motherfucking eye broke by Canelo. Get the fuck out of here. Shut your ass the fuck up. Get the fuck on with that bullshit. You ain't finna fight nobody. Chris Eubank is probably the only good comeback fight for you. Because at this point, you just a name in the sport now. You ain't even know. You really ain't nobody that, in a sense, beat at this point. You just a name. You're not finna be a world champion again. You'll never be a world champion again. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna be a stepping stone. You're gonna be somebody that they use to promote the young guys. Or you beat Billy Joe, then you ready for the big time. That's if you don't so-called retire, which I thought you did. But evidently, you sitting there talking shit about Chris Eubank Jr. because he talking about beating your ass. But you ain't trying to come back and fight Chris Eubank Jr. You ain't trying to do that. And Chris Eubank Jr. stock is rising. At this point, I think his stock is pretty much better than yours. Just because of where he at and his name. I think he'll do better. What I mean is when I say there's some shit. And Plant is more defensively sound than Billy Joe. Billy Joe got decent. I keep telling y'all, Billy Joe got decent feet. Decent feet. Not hella good feet. Decent feet. He got decent head movement. His defense is decent. But Plant defense is better. He has good defense. I wouldn't say great defense, but he has good defense. He has good feet. He has better punch selection. He knows when to select his shots and when to pull shots and all that. He has a better IQ than Billy Joe Saunders. That's why I say Plant will do better. I even said that. Do better, but the outcome gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. If I'm telling you, if Plant, now let's say, for debate's sake, Plant do got a little pop to him. If Plant don't hurt Canelo, if Plant for whatever reason, if Plant can't put Canelo on the back foot, if he can't do that, And I don't mean like keep him on the back foot. I mean like just make him take a backward step a couple of times. He ain't gonna have it. Because I'm telling you, Canelo is gonna figure Plant out. He gonna see what Plant do. And if Plant don't got something to neutralize Canelo early to where Canelo is more worried about Plant than Plant being worried about, because I'm telling you right now, Canelo not worried about Plant like that. Do we respect Plant? I'm sure he do to some avail because he's a world champion and, you know, he got some skill. So I'm sure he respect him to some avail. But is he really worried about Plant? Nope, he not worried about Plant. He not tripping on Plant. He really not. He is not tripping on Plant at all. He like, bro, I'm finna go in there and break this white boy down and get him out of there in motherfucking 9 rounds. Real talk. I don't see Plant seeing the 11th. I see him getting maybe to the 10th, but I think he gonna get him out of there in 9, maybe 10. Cause Plant gonna do cool in the early rounds. Cause Plant gonna be on the back foot. And he just gonna try to counter Canelo. But Plant, you gotta counter the counter. Sweet Jesus. Come on, B. I hope you didn't say it for debate's sake. But Bruce, if you said that Plant gonna KO Canelo, bro, that shit cap. That shit cap. And you capping for Plant because you don't like Canelo. Cause all the negative shit that come with Canelo. Or some of the good shit that come with Canelo. So you capping. For real. Canelo gonna walk Plant down and break him down to the body. This dude, bro, this the nigga that said Ytbc is the boogeyman. And Ytbc lumped him up, bro. Come on, B. Like, Ytbc lumped this nigga. And if Ytbc could lump this nigga, like Plant been getting lumped up his past few. Like, let's be real. His past few fights, my G, he been getting lumped the fuck up. He's still winning, but he coming in clear, pretty, and fair and shit, and leaving purple and blue and shit. Come on, B. And these is against people that ain't nowhere near the caliber level of Canelo, bro. And you know that shit. So right now, in that sense, bro, you capping for Plant, bro. You on some cap shit for Plant. Because Canelo just gonna walk that nigga down and be cracking that nigga with hard body shots. Cracking that nigga. Cracking him. And Plant is not Floyd Money Mayweather, bro. He not. And people, he not Floyd Money Mayweather. Well, he weight trained. Canelo came in that fight with Floyd 160-something pounds. When he was in the ring with Floyd, he was 160-something fucking pounds. And everybody said, he weight trained Canelo. Yeah, for Canelo to come in there 160-something pounds, that's a hell of a weight drain. Hell of a weight drain. And when you look at the fight, Canelo didn't fight a bad fight against Floyd. Just Floyd beat that nigga ass. That's it. That's it. That's all. And y'all mad because Floyd beat y'all hero the fuck up. And y'all don't like Floyd. Because of all the bullshit that come with Floyd. He still beat Canelo the fuck up. He still made your boy better. Canelo ain't been, it's been a whole different fighter since that fight. So you need to be happy that he took that L. Evidently that's what happens when you take L against a good fighter. You know, you learn from it. But anyway, I don't want to go there. I'm just being real, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm not finna sugar. Like I said, y'all think everybody is, people think they exempt. Bruce says that's fraudulent shit. That's fraudulent, B. Fraudulent. You just won't plant the KO Canelo. That's what you want, bro. You won't plant the KO Canelo because you don't like Canelo. Like, I'd be surprised when Myron give Canelo props because I know Myron don't like Canelo like that. And I talk shit about Myron, about the shit he say about Canelo. But that's still my bruh. He don't stop being my bruh because of the shit he say about Canelo. A lot of y'all be in y'all feelings, bro. A lot of y'all. And a lot of y'all can't take criticism. Y'all grown-ass men. And I'll go to any channel that were to talk bad about you niggas and have y'all back, all the shit. I'll do that shit, no problem. But it's a lot of y'all that will not do the same for me. And there are a few videos out here gassing on me, getting on my motherfucking neck. And I don't see not near one of you niggas over there getting at these motherfuckers on my behalf. So who really got DT3 back? Who really got Two Hands back? Who really got Myra Magnus back? Who really got Andrew Tuck? Who really got her back? I know we got each other, though. But all the subscribers that we have, how many of y'all really got our backs? How many? Because there are some subscribers that are subscribed to me, that are subscribed to Black and Brown, subscribed to Sean Newton or Boxing with Sean, all the shit. And I bet you when Black and Brown was spazzing on me, was going ham, it was a few of y'all that I know, that I've seen over here, was all clapping, round of applause, baby make your ass clap. Supporting everything Black and Brown was saying about me, putting me in the same fucking category with fucking Black Horseman. We two different motherfuckers. I ain't nothing like that. And Black and Brown, you know that shit. So come on with the cap, bruh. I don't got a microphone, so you know what I'm saying? That nigga Nesto ain't gonna let me on his shit because I don't got no motherfucking microphone. So it is what it is. I leave Ness alone because Ness be on some cool shit now. He be on some cool shit. I like Ness. I still want to spar, bro, though. See what he do. He big though, so I gotta watch him. Cause big motherfuckers do hit. They hit pretty nice. Some of them don't though. You'd be surprised at people that's a decent size. They don't hit that hard. Like you spar some dudes that's your size or smaller, hit like fucking Mack trucks. Oh, this happened earlier today. I was at work. I saw the shit while I was on my way home from work. And he decided that he wanted to make a clarification and all that shit. It's like, bro, how you ain't clarified nothing? All right, bet. For sure. I got you. I got you, Fitty. So if you don't want to have nothing negative on your channel, bro, because you did contradict yourself. If you don't want to have nothing negative on your channel, why did you even do that live in the first place? Because all you did was basically say, like, you stand by everything you said in that video, but you took it down because you didn't want to have nothing negative. But I still stand by all that. And then you want to apologize for some of the shit you said in the video. But then there's other shit that you want to stand by, and you're making this clarification to address some negative shit. So you're trying to clarify some negative shit with more negative shit? Because you didn't say nothing positive about Black Horseman. You was just saying, like, motherfuck Black Horseman. So that was negative. You might not have meant the whole UGC, but let's just say you didn't say the whole UGC and you kept it as Black Horseman. So you would have kept that video up if you would have said Black Horseman. It's still negative, bruh. You're contradicting yourself. That's still a negative look based on what you were saying. You don't want to have a negative look on your channel or a negative video on your channel, but you ended up doing a negative live stream with all that energy. That was all negative energy. You was pissed. You was upset. And I agree with you. Black horsemen shouldn't be over there mocking Mexicans. You shouldn't. But it ain't cool for you to be over here having misinformation about shit, especially with me. Cause you know I'm a real one. I'm not a troll. I'm not out here trolling motherfuckers. I'm not out here looking for shit. I just see shit as I see it. And I call it out as I see it. Or I get a link sent to me or some shit like that. Other than that, I ain't looking for shit. So all this me saying your name, it would seem to be more like using your feelings about me just saying your name. Not what I was saying pertaining to it. It was just the fact that I said it and you didn't like the light at which I was saying it and the fact that I had to give you no praise to lighten up the blow that I was finna throw. And I don't do that, bruh. I don't do that for nobody. I don't even do that for my wife. So, for real, like, that shit bogus, my nigga. Like I said before, I got love for you. Anything you say after this, that's on you. You choosing to have a problem. You choosing to have that energy. And understand, my nigga, I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm going to keep the same energy I had when I said boxing, you going to need to stop the bias BS. I'm going to keep the same energy when I said Dante Boxing Nation is biased. I'm going to keep the same energy like when I said the boxing voice is biased. I'm going to keep the same energy like when I said the shit I said about Sean Newton and BFTB and fucking, what's this? What Glasses? What's that nigga Glasses name? What's that nigga channel name? She knows his sports. When I had the same energy about that nigga, same energy. And I got the same energy about you, Black and Brown, if need be. I got the same energy about anybody that do that shit on your channel. I got the same energy about anybody that do that shit on anybody channel. Two Hands, Myron, anybody. The only difference is with Two Hands, Myron, Andrew, I could call them niggas directly and we can actually talk. I don't have to make a video, none of that shit. I don't have to do that. But even if I talk to them and I tell them like, bro, that shit wouldn't come make a video about that shit, they probably gonna tell me, go ahead. Do you? Cause they're my brothers. So it is what it is with that. But Black and Brown, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. Because when Punch Drunk was saying that you black people shit, when he was dealing with LDBC niggas, I ain't say nothing. I didn't really say nothing because I know about it. And you ain't say nothing. You ain't saying nothing about that. But something along the lines that ain't cool on your channel, you ain't checking them. You ain't saying too much, nothing. So don't sit up here and act like you looking out for everybody. Because I don't like that getting on black fighters and all that. I don't like that. I want to be fair. I want to be for everybody. But it seemed like everybody not for me because I'm really trying to bring everybody together. And I'm not finna say what you want to say. I'm not going to tell you what you need, what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's the problem with y'all on YouTube. Y'all want to hear nothing but praise and accolades. Y'all want nothing but love and likes and comments and appreciation and viewership. Y'all don't give no, y'all will throw integrity out the door if it means a certain amount of viewers, a certain amount of money you gonna get. Y'all will sell your souls for a fucking view and $1. I don't get super chats. I don't get money off YouTube. I don't get not a pretty penny off this shit. You motherfuckers got 1,000 subs, all the shit, getting money, all that. God bless you. Maintain that. Keep that. A lot of you motherfuckers on YouTube ain't had to build shit. Y'all got on here doing lives. Y'all ain't had to get on here doing videos and have to build your shit from the ground up to get to it. Only way you could do lives is if you get to 1,000 subscribers. You didn't have to go through that. You didn't have that problem. Y'all automatically get on YouTube, StreamYard, bam, live. Well, when I started my YouTube, it wasn't like that. You couldn't go live. You had to get 1,000 subs to go live. I had to work my ass off. I had to have arguments with my wife and debates with my wife about my YouTube channel to get to 1,000 subscribers to even go live. And even was still getting into it with her after I was going live because I wanted to be consistent with my YouTube channel because I saw it was growing and I was hoping to make some money off of this shit. But unfortunately, due to my content and the way I push my content and the fact that I'm not finna hold my tongue for YouTube, I'm not finna watch my mouth for YouTube, they demonetized me. So I'm not getting super chats. Yet and still, I'm still doing the same shit I've been doing. I didn't change my tune. I didn't start talking a certain way. I didn't start saying certain shit so I could start getting money. Nope, I kept the same fucking energy. Kept the same vibe. Didn't change up nothing. Like I told you, I ain't gonna change up. I don't do this for the dollar. I do it for the honor. So understand, I'm gonna keep the same energy for everybody. And I ain't got to get no money to do it. Nobody got to pay me. So when y'all say that dumb shit, who paying you? Nobody. This is God-given. I'm doing this because somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Because ain't nobody else really going to do it. And I say this to everybody. I didn't start unbiased boxing, but goddamn it, I'm going to revolutionize that shit and evolve in it. I'm going to transcend unbiased boxing. I didn't start it, but I will help that shit evolve and transcend into the glory it's supposed to be. And if you don't know, you better act like you know. That's what I'm going to do on YouTube. So if you say something fraudulent, if you say some bullshit, if you say some fuck shit about any fighter or anything in the sport of boxing, I don't give a damn who your connections is. I don't care who you know. I don't care about what politics you in. Fighters fight. It's the fight game. It's the hurt business. And a lot of y'all care more about the goddamn dollar. Like y'all not finna make no fucking money. And you are. But you want to tell us it's about money. It ain't about no goddamn money. Y'all getting money. Greed and gluttony like a motherfucker. Y'all getting money. Stop lying to the folk. Tired of y'all being in y'all goddamn feelings about shit the fuck I say. I'm gonna say the shit. And I'm gonna tell you who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna subliminally say your name. I'm gonna say your shit. I'm gonna say it. If you don't like it, oh well. Should have thought about that shit before you said fuck shit. Yo bad. I'm DT3 the Boom Man. Glad to meet you. Finally, nice to meet you, motherfuckers. I'm here to talk about real boxing and the fraudulent shit in the sport of boxing. I'm here to bust that shit the fuck out. So if that's something that happens on your channel, if somebody say that shit, well, guess who finna say some shit about what the fuck happened on your shit? DT3 the motherfucking Boom Man. And if you don't like it, oh motherfucking well, get out your goddamn feelings. That's what my channel is. That's who I am. That's how I started my channel. That's what I started my channel doing. That's what I've been doing. And I'm not going to change that because it's you. Punch Drunk, Black and Brown, Boxing with Sean, whoever the fuck it is. I'm not finna change that because it's you. I'm not finna alter that because it's you. If you have an issue, we can address it. But I'm not finna change who I am. I'm not finna alter who I am to accommodate you. Because you not finna change shit about you to accommodate me. I just want motherfuckers to accommodate boxing. What's best for boxing? Cheating ain't right. So I don't care if motherfuckers is doing it. Let me find out. Talking about all you motherfuckers. Soon as I get the A-OK and the time to do that shit, oh, please believe you will hear from me. Let me find out. So all y'all that really fuck, let Boom find out. Oh, let Boom need to see this. Oh, let Boom. Them my real ones. The ones that can see some shit and know, like, ooh, when Boom see this. Them my real ones. Them my real day ones. And if you want to call me the YTBCPD motherfucker, then let me be. But I'm going to do it with integrity. I'm going to do it with respect. I'm going to do it with honor. And I'm going to call you out and I'm going to cast out whatever spirit or negative influence you putting out in the YTBC, because there will be no fraudulency upon me while I'm in this bitch. Know that. And you going to respect game, peep game, and check play. And if you got a problem with a player, pull up a goddamn chair. Straight up. Now, in closing, I got to get up out of here and check on my babies and see what the hell they doing. I've been giving y'all, I gave y'all an hour, I gave y'all 90 minutes. I gave y'all enough. In closing, Black and Brown, I ain't got no problem with you. Anything that you take from this is in the negative, that's on you. But I ain't got no problems with you, homie. I'm a real nigga. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And last time I checked, bro, you did a whole live stream. Not a whole live stream, but you did a live stream stating that I'm one of them ones that's like one of your homies that's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Respect game. And if you telling me something I need to hear, not what I want to hear, hey, I give you that. I ain't mad at you. I accept that. I respect that. I receive that. I'm not mad at you for that. But you're not finna be out here speaking fraudulent on my name, saying I'm doing some shit or comparing me to a motherfucker I ain't nothing like. I ain't nothing like Black Horseman. Nothing like him. Never have, never been. No disrespect to the nigga, but I ain't like bruh. Straight up. Bruce, I ain't got no issue with Bruce either, so anybody try to make some fuck up beef or some shit. Now, if Bruce decided to get in his feelings and make whole videos and shit, because he like to poke the bear and shit. He likes to see what motherfuckers gonna do type shit. He like to play mind games with people too goddamn much. But if that's what he gonna do, then it's gonna be one of them let the games begin type shit, because Bruce like to play games with motherfuckers. Yeah, I know. So, ain't no issue over here, nigga. So don't get in your feeds and try to make little videos saying I'm talking shit about you. I'm out. Don't do that shit, nigga. Ain't nobody over here talking shit about you, bro. Go on with that bullshit. Just saying, nigga, that shit cap, nigga. That you about planting, nigga. I already know, nigga. You do not like Canelo. You shit on Canelo, nigga. You like anti-Canelo, nigga. So naturally, you gonna say Plant gonna do what he gonna do. I already know what that is. And I'm sure you have a very strong argument why you believe that shit too. But nigga, that shit cap. Canelo gonna beat that nigga just like Billy Ho. He's just gonna put up a better fight than Billy Ho. That I give Plant. That I will not sit there and say like Plant finna lay. Nah, Plant ain't gonna lay down. It's gonna be cool for like the first 4-5 rounds. It's gonna be cool. But 6 or 7, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, but yeah, that shit cat, bro. But I love y'all. I got love for you. I love you, Mondo. And Mondo, I love you, Mondo. You been here since my very first live stream, bro. Like I don't think you understand how much that means to me personally. Like you've been here since my very first fucking live stream. Very first. So I can't do nothing but appreciate you. I really do appreciate you a lot. There are very few, and I mean very few people. Ralph, who else? Ron, where Ron at? Is Ron still up in here? Yeah. Mondo, LaRon, Ralph, who else? A few others that when I see their names, is they've been here since my very first live stream. And they still here. They're still here with me. This motherfucker right here. I never met him in person, but I appreciate you for always being here. Even in the moments you didn't agree with me, even in the moments that you probably didn't like what the fuck I said, you still stuck it out with me. You still rocked with me. You still pulled up in my lives, whether if it was for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, or 2 hours. You still showed me love. You still fucked with me regardless. And for that, I show you nothing but love and respect, Mondo, all day, every day. And I say that from the heart, like man to man, real rap. The fact that you've been here, that shit mean a lot. But for real, that's some real shit to me. But anyway, gotta give respect to your day ones, bro. Because some people don't realize that some of you YouTubers don't really appreciate y'all subscribers, bro. Y'all really don't. Y'all just want them to pay you. Y'all just see the subscription numbers go up, and now y'all look at that as your dollar signs. And y'all feel like, yeah, these people need to pay me. They need to give me money. I don't look at not, and out of the 15 that's in this bitch, I ain't looking for not near one of y'all for $1. I'm happy that y'all came in, y'all slid in, fuck with me, and show y'all love and support. That's what I love and respect. I'm not here to throw no wool over your head. I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm not here to tell you you don't know what the fuck you talking about and mute you and not let you speak your piece unless you just say some blatantly disrespectful shit. Then that's different. But I'm not here to go against your opinion just because you got a difference in opinion than me. Like even Mondo was saying some shit about Sean Newton. He know I'm on Sean Newton net. Didn't stop him from what he was saying, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not upset at him. I'm like, bro, get up out of here. You sitting there, you support. I'm not doing that. I'm not mad at him. That's my guy. That's my bro. Or my man For Real Parker. I call you For Real because you the truth. That was my daughter. She came in. But yeah, I mean, and Red Glove too. Like, you was there too. You and fucking Boxing Finesse. Day ones. Very first live. Red Glove, Boxing Finesse. Been here since day one. You too, Red Glove. Same thing I said about Mondo. Bro, I mean, I get you a YouTube, you got a channel and all that. I'm just saying this for real for as a motherfucker that supported me and that's been here from day one. Ain't never left, no matter if you agree, you disagree, whatever the way. If I said something you didn't like, whatever, you always rocked with me. You've been here. You ain't never left a nigga no matter what. For that, I love you and I'm grateful for you. God bless you. And I appreciate you for being here with me through from the good, the bad, the ups and downs, always, bro. Always appreciative of you, bro. Real rap. That's just what it is. Same shit with Black and Brown. Because that motherfucker was here when he was the fucking Sacramento Mets. I remember seeing that shit. Now you got a channel. I got love for you, bro. But, nigga, get out your feelings. You dealing with a real person. You're not dealing with a person who want a personality for a YouTube channel. No, nigga, this is me. And yeah, I said it. You don't like it? Okay. What's up? Talk about it. Holla at your boy. Simple as that. Real talk. Hey, man. I appreciate you, Dave. Do what you can. That's the most you could. For real, the most you could do for me is hit the like button. It costs you not $1. It don't cost you a half a penny to hit the like button. That's all you got. That's all. That's at the most. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just hit the like button. Laurent, bro, you heard me. If you've been here, Laurent, you heard me. That's my guy. That's all I ask. Just hit the like button. You want to show your love and support, hit the like button. I'm not asking for no cash app. If you want to do that, if you're willing to do that, you would have to ask me, can I cash app you? Sure. For sure. If that's what you're willing to do. But I'm not finna ask you to do that. I'm not finna ask y'all to cash app me. I'm not finna do that. I'm not on here for money. I'm not on here looking to get in your pocket. I'm on here to keep up and speak about the realness of the sport of boxing and keep up the integrity and open, unbiased YouTube channel. That's it. And if I see something, hear something fraudulent about boxing, I don't give a fuck who it is, I'm going to say something. It's that plain, that simple. It's not fucking rocket science. It's not something that you got to really try to sit down and hanker to figure the fuck out. It's what it is. DT3 the Boom, man, is the dude that's coming to get at motherfuckers and speak fraudulent about the sport of boxing. And I don't like to go to certain people's lives and get at certain people on the live because it gets heated and people get in their feelings and want to start arguing like women. I'm not going to keep saying bitches because I don't want to make a lot of females offended. But God damn it, that's what it sounds like to me. Like we sound like a bunch of cackling hens and bitches. And I'm not trying to be on no other grown-ass man channel sounding like a cackling hen and or a broad or a bitch. Because a motherfucker don't like what I said or what I don't like what he said or he don't want to let me talk because he found a little loophole to cut me. I don't have the energy for that. We can't even sit and have a conversation about what we can't even talk as men. We can't even do that. We sitting there, we got to argue and take every little thing somebody say and jump on it and spaz out. I ain't got time for that. I'm 37 years old. I'm too grown for that shit. I don't have the energy. If we can't sit here and I say what the fuck I got to say, and then you say what you got to say, and we figure out where it's at or find a medium like real fucking adults and men, well, we ain't got no men to talk to each other. Because if we can't do that, then we fighting. Simple. Because that's all I see when we go on other YouTube channels and we sitting up there saying what we saying and we end up arguing. All we doing is fighting. We just ain't nobody close enough to throw blows. Cat. I don't have the energy for that. And I'm not finna make the energy for that. And in closing, I will say this, Mark of Unrivaled Boxing Talking News. I miss you, my G. I hate how things, turned out. Wish things could get better. But I miss you, my G. Real rap. Just want to thank everybody for coming through. I'm not on YouTube for the drama. If that's what y'all thinking, you sadly mistaken. I'm on YouTube to speak about the realness of the sport of boxing. But thank you, everybody, for coming through. Appreciate you. God bless. NBBC. NBBC forever. And as my words of my boy Deuce, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Respect up.